Beauty and Beast's apartment. The wooden buildings.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were
Noon.
into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
Gonna listen for a little
Said
bit.
it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was.
It shares Bigby, by the way, guys. Just hi, it's me.
Oh. What do you want?
Oh, but you called me here.
Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You
called,
called.
right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
I thought we were okay.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
I
Think
nearly
you're
died.
The only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround.
Yes.
Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Yes.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty.
nothing's
she's
going on.
Surprising me a lot lately.
I think I'm going to sneeze.
And I...
So have you, Bigby.
I'm sorry.
With all the sneaking around and secrets,
There's no
somehow
secrets.
I'm still the bad guy.
No, you're a lovely guy.
I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
But
Who is it?
Bigby,
Who's there? Beast?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
take that as a yes or no.
It's your pal, Bigby.
But we are
Hi,
pals.
Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Anyone ever played Yes Let's? It's a pretty good game.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets.
Talk about
for
living in the past.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
Hi. Here we go.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Shh, be
I
nice,
gotta
Big.
say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
Aren't you in
I
debt?
thought you were having money problems.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like you're suffering to me.
Just
Snow told me
detectiving.
you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do.
We
so
should deal with this on our own.
Oh, for
Bigby's
goodness
just
sake.
going to complicate.
How am I
called
gonna
him here,
complicate
and I want to see
things?
if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
What kind of trouble are you
What
in?
kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I'd say something else. There's always something else. They have the
I gotta
money.
know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man?
Right.
What if we talk and
Right.
you don't get him? And
Right.
all this comes back on us.
Right.
We'd be risking a lot.
Yes, that's right.
We've
You will.
seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
If you're
We're
honest,
just
I'll
looking
protect
for
you.
a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
Mm-hmm.
We aren't.
But you are
And just
blatantly.
tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle.
Yes,
okay?
you are.
We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this.
Well,
It's just that we had nowhere else to turn.
you should have seen my
and
apartment,
we got in
shouldn't
over
you?
our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Are you going to answer it? Here we go. Are you going to answer it?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And
And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
Hey, we're not done
We
here.
can't come to the
I
phone
should-
right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one
Hey,
more
that's...
time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how
I
else
know
you can settle
whose voice that is.
Who is that?
Isn't that Mr.
Crooked Man's
Beard?
gonna get his, one way or another.
Is that...
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
You're a bit screwed, guys, by the way. Don't hug. What's that going to
The
do?
Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Right, okay.
The
I s-
Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went.
Hey, who's Jersey?
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh.
Yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out.
Oh, fantastic.
Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor Fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular Fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know.
Right.
I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a
Oh.
display case.
Well, that makes sense, doesn't
I
it?
guess he's hit hard times too. There's
Why
a
would-
lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Why would you...
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes Fables sell things they brought from the homelands.
Right.
Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
Well, I'll try.
Guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn.
Yeah.
If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will
can come to
find
me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
No, I promised I wouldn't. Didn't I? Didn't I? Maybe I'll go with a problem of my
butcher
own.
Shop, the cut above. It's the
Yeah.
place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She, gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
We
whoa.
were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
Yeah, I know. We'll get accustomed to this
All we
new
want is to
one.
make this place feel a little bit like home.
Well, no.
You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Yeah, because I'm a big bad wolf. I don't need to.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand.
Exactly.
My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Okay, let's make a decision, shall we? Dramatic walk, dramatic choices. Now, ready? Here we go. What should we choose, guys? The Lucky Pawn or the butcher shop?
You know that butcher shop? the cut above. The thing is, I don't think it's meat in the packages. You know that...
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
I think
The Lucky Pawn.
what's going to be interesting, guys,
You know that butcher shop?
is the
cut
butcher
above?
shop.
The thing is,
I don't think it's meat
in
there's.
the packages.
Let's go there!
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread.
Like wildfire?
There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man.
Me neither.
But is there any way you could help us out?
With money?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I don't go around fixing debts. Lucky for you, what I am gonna do might just fix it anyway.
Just keep us in mind, please.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
I don't really like them. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Ba da ba ba da ba ba.